Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading. Sorry guys, it's like a piece of lint on me. This is going to be for your June messages, June 2022, your general messages. I will be briefly speaking about your career and finances, as well as your love and romance messages. And the love and romance messages are not just about romance. It can also be about a family member or a friend or a business partner, as well as your romantic partnerships. Okay, so just know that whatever it is that you're dealing with within your overall relationships, whoever's on your heart or your mind, those messages may come out in your reading as well. And even though this is a general reading, I want to make sure that I touch on your career and finances as well, and your relationships for the month of June. All right, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Not tarot. Tarot is last, obviously, but we're going to pull 2 oracle messages for your overall energies, and then we're going to pull cards for your career and finances, an oracle message for your career and romance, and then we'll get into the tarot to find out a little bit more about your overall month of June. Okay? For Scorpio. All right, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio, for their overall messages for the month of June 2022. What would you like Scorpio to know? What is their experiences in the month of June for Scorpio in June 2022? Universe, source, thank you. Let's see for Scorpio. Scorpio, June 2022. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so Scorpio, it's interesting. You got card number 13, which is, I believe it is your number of your zodiac sign, technically in the tarot. Solitude. Solitude. Some of you guys may also have Virgo in your chart. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but it's possible. So what I see here, Scorpio, the month of June is very crucial that you are not really getting caught up in too much drama. Whatever drama is for you in your life, whatever's going on in your life, good or bad, remember to take moments out to be by yourself. There are those of you who are dealing with a sense of loneliness and kind of having a misconception of what being lonely is, as if it, or being alone is. Sometimes there are periods in our lives where we need to be alone. Friendship and relationships are not crucial in that chapter of our lives because we have bigger fish to fry, right? There's reflection, there's transformation, there's change, maturity, growth, right? So, sorry. I have my protection spray here, and for some reason I just got this energy free Scorpio. I like to use this protection spray when I start feeling strange in my energy, and I feel that you're dealing with this, Scorpio, where there's someone around you, or there are just energies in your life or within yourself that is you don't need other external energies to enter your bubble right now, because it can become a distraction. You don't know who's looking at your life. You don't know who's paying attention to you. Just because things are going good at times does not mean that there aren't other energies out there who are trying to ruin that for you. Now, I'm not saying that you necessarily have a person who is trying to cause drama and make your life a living hell, but there are people sometimes who are jealous, or people, even if it's jealousy that they, you know, when they're looking at your photos on social media, or it could even be a friend, you guys. It does not have to be enemies. Sometimes a friend or a family member or a significant other can see that your energy is growing and it's thriving, and they may feel a certain way about themselves. That's still energy that they're projecting onto you. And I'm not saying that they're toxic or whatnot. I'm just saying that it happens. People who are working on a lower vibration or who need to work on themselves, sometimes they can have this energy of jealousy because they feel like, oh, I wish I had that. I wish I was there. And they kind of carry that energy into your life. And you don't need that. You don't need that. Okay. You need to be by yourself. You need to love yourself, right? You need to nurture yourself alone. Being lonely is not a bad thing. Get that concept out of your head if that's how you think about loneliness. You do not need to have your friends around you all the time. You don't have to be around people all the time. It's okay to be alone. Okay? Some of you guys, you don't really realize that all of the friends that you've had, the people who have been supporting you or whatnot, they actually are jealous of you. And you never paid attention to it. And if there are people who have abused you and your life has just been really sucky for a while, it's because those people are jealous of you. A person, if you can think of someone who's abused you in your life, it's because they're jealous of you. If there's someone who always has an attitude around you for no apparent reason, you just can't really understand, like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong to them. I didn't intend to hurt their feelings. It's because they're jealous of you. That's why. Anybody who is trying to create any type of turmoil or any type of ripples in your water, so to speak, they're jealous. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but I think that you really need to take some time away from the crowd and really understand your authenticity and your, your wholesome existence here on this planet. You are the only you here. There's no one else. Even if you have a twin, still, or you're part of a quintuplet, I think, or like a triplets. Like if you have siblings where you're twins, triplets, or quintuplets, I think that's what it's called, quadruplets. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. You are still your own individual, and so are they. Right? There's only one you down here. No one else can leave an imprint that you leave, but the way you can. So sometimes being alone is the best thing. All right, so let's go ahead and see here, Scorpio. I'll pull one more card for your overall general energies, your overall energies in the month of June 2022 for Scorpio, my beautiful Scorpios, universe source. Scorpio, June 2022 for Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. There you have it. Some people, there's been some people or energies in your life, where there be past or present or both, where you've been living your life in fear, feeling like, oh, living in survival mode all the time, or feeling like you have to have a knife in your back pocket, so to speak, or feeling like full of anxiety. Don't always try to escape discomfort. Move through the discomfort so that you can be done with it and leave it behind. Whatever you're running away from, that you're afraid of, it's going to keep following you. That's what fears do. They follow you around. When you face that fear and you move through it and you feel it and you stand up to it, then you can move past it. Bottom of the deck, you have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So that means some of you guys, your moon sign is a mutable sign. So it could be Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. So to me, that's actually a comforting message for you, Scorpio, which means that whatever you think is going to happen, whatever you may think, like, oh, this is about to happen and that's it, like it's it for me. No, that's not necessarily true. Or I'm screwed, or I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be without money, or I'm gonna lose my home, or I'm gonna lose my car. That's your fears telling you that this is what's gonna happen. It's set in stone, is written. There's nothing that you can do about it. You can't escape it. You can't erase. Yes, you can, Scorpio. You're not stuck. If you're in a relationship where you just feel like, well, this is just my relationship and this is just it for me, I can't find anybody new. That's not true. It's not true. Or I'm never going to be able to afford to buy this. I'm never going to be able to move here. I'm never going to be. It's not true. Stop telling yourself that if that's what you're telling yourselves. Okay. We do have the Scorpio eclipse that just passed, and that's going to affect us all. That's your energy, Scorpio. It's going to affect us all for the rest of this year of 2022. And we have Aries, Jupiter in Aries, so definitely time to do what needs to be done to change our lives. There's a huge change and there's a whole wave of change coming across our planet and over our solar system and the universe. We're either going to be with the change, Scorpio, or we're going to be swept away by it, as I've been telling people. And your energy is a huge part of that. Okay, so it's going to be all right, Scorpio. You don't have anything to worry about. Now, if you choose not to really give yourself solitude, or if you continue to give into your fears and feel like, oh, I have to hold on to this relationship, or you're afraid to tell your friends or a significant other, like, hey, I need some time alone. If you allow your fear to get in the way of giving yourself time and being afraid that other people are going to be mad at you or don't want to be friends with you or don't want to date you anymore because you're giving yourself time, you're going to block your blessings here. Okay, so, and for others of you, even if you're not really dealing with that type of drama and you're just, everything's fine, everything's chill, some of you guys may have been, maybe you got sick or something and your body has forced you to sit down somewhere. It's kind of forced you to just, relax. Just pay attention and take heed to what your body is telling you. Okay, heal yourself, love yourself, spend time alone, go for a walk by yourself, go shopping by yourself. It does, I'm not saying you don't have to be around, you can't be around people, you can be around people, but as far as mingling and spending, if you have to spend time around people, that's fine, but make sure that you're taking time out to be alone. Even if your life is going well, the universe is just saying, hey, just calm down. You don't need to do a lot right now. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your career and finances. Okay, so those were your general energies, your overall messages or energies. Let's go ahead and get into your career and finances for Scorpio, June 2022. Universal for their career and finances. Thank you. Career and finances for Scorpio for June 2022. June 2022, career and finances for the sign of Scorpio. Let's see here. Okay. It's good to see this here. So, Scorpio, what I'm seeing here, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This June is a time for you to save money. It's time for you to make sure you're paying your bills on time. Make sure that if you're living with someone, you need to make sure that they are paying their dues as well. Okay, there may be somebody who needs to get a job so that you guys can both equally pay, what you need to pay, rent, mortgage, your bills, your car insurance, whatever, right? Pay for food. If you have someone living with you, okay, you need to, the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't let anybody sit around and be lazy. That's Capricorn energy there. Okay, some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart, big time, okay? So there are those of you that, let me just prop these up, so, just to keep the energies up. So Scorpio, some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you are dealing with the Capricorn. Maybe you live with them, or maybe you share resources with them, or there's a person who's going to give you a loan. Okay, it could be a mother figure, a grandmother, an aunt, or a sister, older sister. But it could also be it could be male or female, doesn't matter. It could be a brother who has, who just has the Queen of Pentacles energy, because we all have masculine and feminine energy in all of us. But for others, on a general standpoint, Scorpio, for your career and finances, this is the time to be resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles is resourceful. So if there's anybody in her household who has no job or who is not paying their dues, she's not going to let that slide. So some of you guys may need to let someone know, like, hey, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not carrying your weight in this business or in this project, or, when it comes to paying bills. It's time for you to get your life together, or get your shit together, right? But others of you, I do see that your finances in June are definitely, they're going to improve. I feel that you're going to get a loan, or you're going to get a lump sum amount of money. Could be from the government as well. There's really nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But again, with the Queen of Pentacles, make sure that you're being resourceful. Make sure that you're not taking advantage of money, whether it be from the government, whether it be from a parent, whether it be from your significant other, or a sibling, or a friend. Whatever loan or grant that you're getting, make sure that you are being responsible. Solve your financial issues in the month of June. This is not the time to, if you don't need to spend your money on something, don't spend it. If you can postpone that trip or that concert or getting your hair done, I know that can be tough. You know what I mean? If you can just do your hair at home, or have somebody else do your hair at home for a cheaper price, or, maybe you just do it by yourself for free. Like things like that, or get like a discount, get discount items, like things like that. You know what I mean? Be a little bit more thrifty in the month of June. If there is something that you do not need to buy, don't buy it. Only spend money in June on things that you need. Food, right? Clothing, food, clothing for your children. Baby formula, I don't know where I'm getting that from. It could be, baby food, diapers. You know what I mean? Getting your car fixed, gas, like things, practical things. Practicality in June. Practicality in June for Scorpio. That is the word for your career and finances. Practicality. If you need to take a loan out, be sure that you remember to pay it back. I'm not trying to tell you what to do necessarily. This is just what the cards are showing me. These are the images that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Whatever, even if your finances they're great, you don't have these problems. June, try not to buy too much that you don't need. Even if you do have the money to buy it, maybe, give to charity, whatever. If there's a charity or a certain industry or community that you really, really are passionate about and you really want to support, maybe put your money towards that, right? Or a project, or, a business that you want to open. Does that make sense? I'm gonna get off that now, but there's a lot there. So let's go ahead and look into your love and romance. So all of your relationships, friendships, romance, family relationships, business partnerships. Okay. Let's see here, universe source for Scorpio for their love and romantic relationships, all their relationships for the month of June 2022. For Scorpio, June 2022 for their relationships. Let your friends help you. Okay. Some of you guys have friends that are spirit guides, your creator. Others of you, you may need to ask your friends for money, or you need to ask your friends for a favor, or maybe just advice. This is the time to actually, if you've had the attitude, Scorpio, where you feel like, oh, I don't need my friends telling me what to do. I don't need my friends in my business. Remember the solitude card. But at the same time, if you need help and there is a friend who can help, or a family member that can help, or if your significant other can help you in some way, let them know. Like, hey, I need help. It doesn't have to be financial. It can be emotional. It can be something mental where you're just like, I just need a shoulder to cry on, or I need to vent, or I need to talk, or I need advice, right? Make sure they're friends that you can trust, okay? Make sure that you're asking for help, Scorpio. Do not get in the mindset of like, no, I got this, because sometimes we don't got it, okay? And there are other people who can help us. So please remember, Scorpio, if there's a relationship that you're in and you're not really sure how to feel about it, if there are friends who really know who you are and they really, you really trust them, tell them about this person that you want to date, or this person that's trying to date you. Talk to them about it and see, what your friends say. You don't have to necessarily take their advice necessarily, but just kind of get some opinions, get some, if, that's just what the card is saying here. But if this is a financial thing as well, don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay. Let your friends hold you up. Make sure you're talking to your significant other. If you're having a hard time, talk to them about what's going on. Talk to a family member. Don't hold it back. Okay. It's okay. Like I said, I know I said to be in solitude, but still, it's okay to pick up the phone or text or go on social media and talk to your friends and find out, like, hey, I need help, or what should I do? Okay. For Scorpio, what are their messages for June 2022? Universe source for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the Cancer card of the Chariot. Could be during Cancer season in June. Scorpio, if that's your sister or your brother sign, where Cancer season is when you're going to finally be able to push forward without any obstacles, without any, disruptions, okay? I also feel you need to commit to solitude. You need to commit to yourself in June when I see the Chariot card come out here. 7 of Wands, you need to rise above your issues. Don't allow your issues to become you. Don't let your struggles, don't morph into your struggles. Okay. This is Leo energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. But I do see, Scorpio, that, like I said, rise above the drama. If there's drama in your life, don't get involved. Just be like, I'm backing out, I'm out. If there's someone who is causing drama and they're just bullying you, you need to just tell them to leave you alone. Block their number, block them on social media for a while. And you don't, for those of you who are afraid of someone, or you're afraid that someone is going to really hurt you or abuse you, or, do something that's going to make you feel like you have to do what they want you to do. Nope. They're a pansy. They're a very small person, okay? They're small in the way they think. You don't need to be afraid of this person, whoever this person is. Like, that can be for one of you. 7 of Cups, okay? You have a lot to think about. You have a lot of things on your mind. You have a lot of worries. Don't give in to them. Take it one day at a time. Don't give in to your fears, okay? 6 of Pentacles. There, you got the 6 of Pentacles again. Pay your dues, pay your bills, save money, put money aside into a savings account, right? Some of you guys have credit card debt, or you need to pay off your credit card. I don't know, that can be for a couple of you, but be on top of, rise above drama, focus on your finances, focus on paying your bills, focus on fixing your house, whatever it is that is crucial, whatever it is that you need to spend your money on, spend the money on that. I'm not saying that you can't have fun. I'm not saying that. But if you're going overboard with doing what's fun and you're not paying for necessary things. You either choose a concert or gas money. Like, which one is about to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there too, where it's like, oh man, do I, go visit my friends? Do I go get my favorite meal? Or do I put gas in my car to go to school, to go to work, whatever? Like, I've been there. Some of you guys are dealing with that, right? Yep, you got the Hermit. What did I say? Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart. Alone time. Have a date with yourself. Go to the movies by yourself. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, have a movie night at your own house, right? I also get the sense during Cancer season, when Cancer season gets here, you're really going to want to be at home. You'll really want to be in the safety of your own home, or just the peace of your own home. Queen of Wands, there's that Leo energy again. Nurturing yourself. You're running around doing too much, where you should be busy loving yourself. I look at this Queen of Wands as someone like, you're working out, you're going to the gym, you're doing your hair, getting your nails done, whatever, getting a facial, eating healthier. Like, the Queen of Wands is someone, she is healthy. She is doing what she needs to do for herself. She's been through a lot. She's gone through a lot. She has a lot of experience in life, but she doesn't allow those experiences to define her. She defines herself. Queen of Wands is ready for anything. She's strong. She's strong, and you need to focus on your health as well, Scorpio. Go to the gym, or start working out at home if you can, right? Start eating healthier. I also see that here as well. Clean your house. If you haven't been, some of you, I see some of y'all, maybe you need to clean your house, okay? It happens when you're busy doing all kind of stuff, or if you're suffering from depression. Sometimes, cleaning is the last thing on your list, but make that a priority. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Scorpio, for the month of June 2022. For Scorpio, June 2022. Clarify these cards, universe source. Yep, prioritize. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Priorities. What's your priorities? Reprioritize your life. Reprioritize your life, okay? Sun card clarifying the Seven of Wands. That's Leo energy again. You got Leo in your reading 3 times. Some of you guys definitely have a lot of Leo in your chart, or Capricorn, or Virgo, or you're dealing with these 2 signs. There could be someone who's helping you here. Could be a Leo. You may have a Leo mother, or a family member or friend. Someone who really strengthens you. They really help you to understand, like, why are you letting these energies bring you down? But some of you guys have Leo in your chart, and that's what picks you back up out of a dark place, right? You got the Moon. It's Pisces energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you have a lot of fears here, a lot of things you got going on in your mind. But you need to just sit quiet for a while. You don't need to worry about doing all of these tasks or all of these things, or entertaining all of these people. No. You just need to sit quiet. King of Cups. There's Cancer again. Like I said, healing your emotions, being emotionally balanced. Don't allow anybody to get you worked up. Look at how balanced. 6 of Pentacles also represents equal give and take, balance. Okay? Some of you guys are with the Cancer or Scorpio. You're dealing with this person, very masculine energy, whether they're male or female. Maybe they need to get a job, or they're going to be able to get a job. I feel like someone is going to get a job here. If you're sharing resources, you or someone is going to finally get a job, and you're going to be able to pay bills. Could be your significant other, could be a friend, a roommate, or a family member. But I just see here, Scorpio, that You need to heal yourself. You need to, if the Six of Pentacles, like I said, is reciprocity, equal give and take. So if you're giving and not receiving from the people you're giving to, that's not equal give and take. You're draining yourself. You're draining yourself. And I feel like in Cancer season, in which is like beginning in mid-June, you're gonna feel better. You know, if you follow these steps here. The World card, Capricorn, clarifying the Hermit. This also represents Jupiter energy, as expansion. So when it comes to your outlook on the world, Scorpio, you really, if you're trying to travel, or you're traveling the world a lot and you're having fun, you're meeting new people, you're expanding your energy, right? I think the universe wants you to kind of give that a break in June for a little bit. Just relax, especially if you have Capricorn in your chart. You guys probably do a lot of traveling or a lot of work. You focus on a lot of tasks, and the universe kind of just wants you to relax, because it's going to end up biting you in the ass later, if it hasn't already. Okay. Yep, Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. So I feel that there are those of you, Scorpio, you may have a Leo. I don't know if you're keeping something from a Leo, or you feel insecure when it comes to a Leo in your life. Or maybe there are those of you, you have a Leo who's lying to you. Doesn't have to be a Leo. Could be an Aquarius. Could be any sign. It could be a Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio. But it's quite possible that you're dealing with someone who is manipulative. They are insecure. Like I said, there's someone who's insecure here, and they're trying to bring you down. I feel like you guys know who this is. And if you don't, think about it. Think about it. Because I feel like you guys have either you have a Leo who's really bringing you up. But this person, if this is a Leo or an Aquarius or a Cancer, it doesn't, a Capricorn, Virgo, whoever, it doesn't matter who it is, honestly. It doesn't matter the sign. There is an individual here who is either building you up. If this person is building you up, then they are not dishonest. They want you to be happy. But if this person is constantly, maybe not even constantly, just whenever you have have an interaction with them at times, they guilt trip you and they make it about themselves. They're insecure. And I feel the Scorpios that I'm speaking to, you know how to read energy, and you know who I'm talking about. There's someone here, doesn't matter what sign they are. They are insecure, and they want you to feel just as insecure as they do. This could be multiple people as well. For others of you, Scorpio, there is a Leo or a person, there's someone in your life, Sagittarius, Aries, whoever. There's a feminine energy here who feels very insecure. It's a friend, a family member, a significant other, and they're a liar. They are very, very manipulative, and you need to distance yourself from them. You may need to talk to another friend about this person, about letting go of this person. You may need to vent to them. But others of you, Scorpio, if you have Leo in your chart, there's definitely someone who's very insecure when they're around you, and they're jealous. But they're sneaky, and they're liars when they're around you. But others of you, if you're feeling insecure around someone for whatever reason, or you feel like, oh, I wish I had that, I wish I was in their shoes, this is exactly why you need to learn the art of solitude. This is exactly why. Because you're too busy in everybody else's business, or you're too busy allowing other people into your business. You're too busy comparing your life to someone else's. No. No. That will not work. That will not do. It will not do. Okay? Face your fear, Scorpio. Practice solitude. Talk to people you trust about the moves that you want to make, or if you should make a certain move. Pay your bills. If somebody needs to get a job and they're living with you, you better push them to get a job. Or you may have a mother figure who's pushing you to do better with your finances, or a sister or a grandmother or aunt. Or it doesn't matter, it could be a father, brother, uncle, whoever. Someone who's pushing you to do better. And this person who's pushing you to do better financially, Scorpio, they have their shit together. So you can trust them. Okay? But it can also be you. You're the one that's, needing to make sure that you're on top of everything, okay? All right, Scorpio, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Scorpio.